Don't let your finances hold you back this tax season. The pros are there to help you achieve a range of immediate and long-term goals, from starting a new business to planning for retirement. Joining us now for his monthly visit is Northwestern Mutual Wealth Management Advisor, Emmett Dupas. Emmett, welcome back.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Thanks for having us again.
Of course. So last time we discussed having a savings plan and a debt plan, and today we were talking about tax season. Where do we start? It's
upon us. So, the great part about last time is hopefully people have actually taken some of that and put it to work.
Right.
And taken a look at their debt obligations, savings, and everything else. And so now's the time where we start getting our 1099s in the mail, or you definitely got your W-2s. Or
I was like, hopefully you've got them by now. If not, there's a problem.
You got your W-2s, you got your 1099s if you're self-employed, and then you're probably getting your 1099 DIVs, which are from your savings account, the interest that you earn, or your investment account, where you're putting all those together. So the great part about now is now you can really kind of put it together. So where am I spending my money? Where is my savings going? And how do we really put all this in, kind of put the puzzle together, as I call it.
So you can see.
So you can see where all your money's going. And so, tax season's upon us, so you've got all these different parts, as I call them. And so you can put it together and go, okay, what's the next step for me? Am I maximizing my deductions? Am I putting enough money away for my own retirement? What are my different retirement options? And look, it's really confusing for the general public.
I was going to say, it can be very confusing. So you're there to help us.
We're here to help. We're always here to help. Yeah,
Good,
absolutely.
thank
That's what we do. So when you take a look at all these pieces, how does it come together? So from a retirement savings, for individuals, they have deductible IRAs. They have Roth IRA options, and so you can.
And there is a difference.
There is a huge difference,
okay.
And so you can work with your CPA or your financial advisor to say, am I putting enough money away from my own savings? So, from the perspective of deductible IRA, there's income limitations. From a Roth IRA, there's some income limitations. So, an individual IRA deductible, you get to deduct that from your taxes as a contribution, and those dollars grow in a tax-deferred scenario. And then when you take it out at retirement, those dollars are then taxable. A Roth is an after-tax contribution. So after you've paid your income taxes, you put those dollars away into an account. Those dollars grow tax-deferred, and when you take it out at retirement, there are no taxes to take out. Businesses are a little bit different. So you probably have a 401k here through work, or a simple IRA, or if you're self-employed, a SEP IRA. What are my options, and how much money can I put away towards my own retirement? Every one of your viewers are in a different financial situation. So, comparing themselves to their neighbors, or the old, compare themselves to the Joneses, as I call it. How much do I need to put away? So that's really kind of the next step of where am I putting my money? How can I maximize deductions? How can I reduce my taxable income?
Sure. Okay. So tell us again, how important is it to really review your finances, especially during tax season?
I think it's very important. You've got everything in front of you, and we get lost in the year, and before January is upon us, and before you know it, football season hopefully is starting again soon, right? And,
hopefully.
But we're going to go through life, right? Festival months in April, and that's probably my favorite month of the year. And you get lost in the entire year. So now's really the time that you can kind of do this before you get lost in Mardi Gras.
Right.
To kind of look at your whole picture of where you're going. Contact your financial advisor. Contact a financial advisor. Contact us. Of how do you put all this together? Talk to your CPA. Get some referrals of who should I go talk to help me with all this, because we get overwhelmed. I said last time, we live in a financial illiterate society.
Right.
And for most people, they're afraid to ask questions. And that's what financial professionals do. We answer those questions for them, so you can move in the right direction.
Sure. Well, as you mentioned, I think it's just so overwhelming for people. They may not know how to start, or they may just not know, what forms do I bring in, or, and you help people figure that out, right?
We do.
So if somebody calls your office and wants to chat with you and is starting from square one, what options do they have?
So plenty of options. So first thing is, if somebody wants to talk with us, in this case, we'd schedule an appointment. We'd ask you to bring in all of your financial information. We want to know your savings account, your checking, your 401k balances, your simple, your 403b, your 457, all the different options available to you, as well as your personal income and your debt. And putting all this together really kind of, again, the you 10 years from now would appreciate you kind of doing this now. So, because 10 years from now, it's still going to be there. You're going to have to deal with it.
Right. So eventually you will have to deal with it regardless.
Well, at some point you do, hopefully. Hopefully you make it to the retirement age, right?
Right.
Where you're able to retire. But you don't want to be at 58 to 62 to 65 going, do I have enough money saved up for my own retirement? Is it going to be enough? Social Security is not going to go away, contrary to what some people say. It may be reduced in regards to the benefits, but it's about saving now, having an income for the future that coincides with Social Security and what it is, and kind of putting those two together. So you've got, we call it income distribution. How do you have the most money to go do whatever it is that you want to do in retirement?
Well, that's what I was going to say. I still want to have some cash when I'm retired, no longer working, right? Have
Absolutely.
some fun.
Have some fun. The travel part is always rewarding to people, but you can only take so many trips in a year, right?
Sure, this is true. All right, any other tips for our viewers today? Yeah,
I really think, again, your viewers really have to look at your savings accounts, your checking accounts, your investment accounts. We do this kind of cursory review of your 401k statement, right? So, or your investment statement. So, December was really rough in the financial markets, and so in January you got your statement, you kind of peeled it open a little bit, you did that. Do I really want to look, right?
Do I want to see?
Do I really want to look at this? And so you kind of look at it and go, okay, well, maybe I should close it. Now's the time to really kind of look at that and go, am I in the right areas? Am I diversified? Am I doing the right things? And even if validation. Even if you are doing the right things, you can kind of walk away and go, okay, I'm doing the right stuff for me and my family. I'm on the right path.
Wonderful.
So,
thank you so much, Emmett.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Well, to learn more, you can head to Emmett's website at the bottom of your screen, give him a call, or visit him in person. We'll be back.